സൗണ്ട് വന്നിട്ടില്ല.
ആ സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടോ? അത് കുഴപ്പമില്ല, പക്ഷേ സൗണ്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആ ഓക്കെ, ഉണ്ട് ഉണ്ട്, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഡിലേ ഉണ്ടെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ, അത് ലൈവ് ആകുമ്പോൾ പ്രശ്നം വരത്തില്ല. കുറച്ച് ലാഗുണ്ട്, അത് പ്രശ്നമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഈ ലിങ്ക് ഒന്ന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒന്നുകൂടെ നോക്കാം. ഗോപു സാർ, ഞാൻ മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാണ്. ഗോപു സാർ ഒന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുക, കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ അറിയാനാ. ആ വോയിസ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ലെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. ഇല്ല ഇല്ല, കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. എൻ്റെ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, എന്നാലും കേൾക്കാമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് നോക്കട്ടെ.
ഹലോ സർ, കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ? അരുൺ സർ? ഇല്ല. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, ശരി ശരി, ഓക്കെ. ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ആണോ? ആ ആ, ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ആ ഹലോ കുട്ടികളെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് സംസാരിച്ചേ. ഹായോ.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
ഓക്കെ.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
താങ്ക് യു ഗൈസ്.
ഹലോ ഗോപു സാറേ, ഓഡിബിൾ ആണോ?
ഓഡിബിൾ ആണ് മിസ്സേ, ഓഡിബിൾ ആണ്, ക്ലിയർ ആണ്.
ഓക്കെ.
അനീഷ് സർ, അനീഷ് ഉണ്ടോ?
അനീഷ് എത്തിയില്ലാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ.
ഗോപു ഗോപു തുടങ്ങാറായോ?
നമ്മളൊരു 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock പോരെ?
മതി.
ഓക്കെ.
ഹലോ അനീഷ്,
Hello, sir.
ക്ലിയർ ആണോ?
Yeah.
ഓക്കെ.
Okay. Sure.
Analymus,
Gobu sir.
shall we start? Yeah. Lakshmi Miss.
We should start.
Lakshmi Miss. Hello.
hello.
Ready ആണല്ലേ?
Ready ആണ്.
Anish, shall we start? അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ presentation stop ചെയ്യട്ടെ. Okay, Lakshmi Miss, you can take on.
Okay. A very good evening to one and all assembled here, especially to my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sri Buddha College of Engineering, Part 2 for today's session. This is Lakshmi S, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, welcoming you all to this session. We stand on the brink of a technological revolution that will fundamentally alter the way we live, work, and relate to one another. In its scale, scope, and complexity, the transformation will be unlike anything humankind has experienced before. We do not yet know just how it will unfold, but one thing is clear. The response to it must be integrated and comprehensive, involving all stakeholders of the global polity, from the public and private sectors to academia and civil society. The possibilities of billions of people connected by mobile devices with unprecedented processing power, storage capacity, and access to knowledge are unlimited. And these possibilities will be multiplied by emerging technology breakthroughs in fields such as artificial intelligence, robotics, the Internet of Things, autonomous vehicles, to name a few. And the one technology that holds a key to the future is artificial intelligence. It is in this context that this program, Artificial Intelligence, Scope and Challenges, becomes relevant for the students of computer science and engineering, especially since we have started a new specialization, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our beloved HOD, Dr. Annlyn Jabbar, my dear friends, Mr. Gobu Darshan, Mr. Arun PS, and all my esteemed colleagues and my dearest students of AI and ML who are attending this session through Google Meet, and the students of CSE who are watching it live through live streaming. Let me now invite Dr. Annlyn Jabbar, our head of the department, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Miss. Very good evening to one and all joined here. I'm happy to welcome our faculties, our participants, that is students, and our resource persons for this webinar on artificial intelligence, scope and challenges. We were discussing about conducting a webinar for our first year students. So on our discussion, the main topic that comes to our mind is conducting a webinar on artificial intelligence, because as Ms. Lakshmi was told, we have started a branch under computer science, that is specialization with artificial intelligence and machine learning, as well as in day-to-day life, in all aspects of our life, artificial intelligence as well as machine learning is playing an important role. In future, so the importance of this will be doubled as well as tripled. We expect so. And so you, the young buds, should know about the awareness of the, you should have an awareness about the scope as well as what are the challenges in this digital era. And so you should be molded, trained, developed the challenges which we are facing in this field. So challenges means we can say that limitations of knowledge, that is limited skills about these technologies, and the issues we face in data security as well as privacy related issue, and the computation power, the machines we have at present. So you should have some information, you should gain some information in this fields. So we conclude with a topic as we have scheduled for our webinar. And I should say one word about our resource person, that is Mr. Anish S. Nair. He's an alumni of a college, as well as we have signed an MOU with his company, that is Logic Space Technology. He's a CEO and co-founder of Logic Space Technologies. So we have a continuous relationship, as well as we are collaboration with the Department of Computer Science as well as Logic Space Technologies. So as a result of this, we were performing different activities such as conducting workshop, internship, and or as well as a webinar. So we are maintaining a relationship, and Anish is always with us for any instant when we call him for conducting events and supporting our students in project-related activities. I'm happy to introduce our resource person, Mr. Anish S. Nair, and I welcome Anish for the session. And okay. And my request to the students is, so you should have a pen and paper with you. So take note of everything that is presented here and make the session to be more interactive. You can clear your doubts at any time. You can ask the questions. That is, we'll provide session at the end. You can have a session that is time. So at that time, you can clear all your notes. If you have any doubts or anything else, always you should, in future, it will be more helpful for you in moving forward. Okay. And I'm happy to welcome our coordinators, that is Gobu sir and Lakshmi Miss, for coordinating this event, and thankful to them for making all the arrangements required. Also, Arun sir is also with us in this activity, and he's also helping us, and our advisors of computer science, that Soumya Miss and Supriya Miss is also with us. I welcome all of you and thankful to each and everyone present here. Your involvement and encouragement and supportive measures you have taken in organizing this webinar. With this, I conclude. I hand over the rest of the session to Anish.
Thank you, Miss. It gives me great pleasure in introducing today's distinguished speaker to all of you, Mr. Anish S. Nair. Although Anlin Miss had given you an introduction about Anish, still, Mr. Anish S. Nair carries with him the developing experience of an array of programming languages and technologies. After doing his bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering from our college, Anish became one of the founding members that created Logic Space Technologies Private Limited. He is one main personal behind the creation of the app Safe Kids, which has piqued the interest and involvement of the Kerala state government and is now being implemented in schools all over Kerala. Even though he works with numerous types of technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, mean stack, full stack technologies, big data, Internet of Things, iOS, Android, Java, PHP, Python, Google Flutter, etc. He specializes in mobile and web app development. He is a certified Red Hat engineer with dual certifications of RHCE and RHCSA. Having a training section established in Logic Space Technologies Private Limited, he has experience in working with students and has been working with them on numerous amounts of projects and hands-on workshops. He is also a master trainer in ICT Academy of Kerala and ASAP Kerala. He is also a regular member in the judging panel in a number of hackathons held across the state of Kerala. A student turned friend, personally I call him the ever-dependable Anish, since he is always available for his alma mater whenever we need him. Anish, I wholeheartedly welcome you to this session. Over to you.
Thank you, Miss. Okay, so actually I am so much interested to take sessions at SBC because I am an alumni of that college. So I am actually particularly interested in that. So today we are going to learn something about artificial intelligence and what is the scope and the main challenges that you might have faced in future, right? So I will share my screen. Yeah. Okay. Hope my screen is visible to you.
Yes, yes, Anish, please carry on.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Fine. So actually, I want to know that what is the first image that comes to your mind when thinking about artificial intelligence or robot? Which is the first image? It is nothing but a type of image. Definitely, it comes to your mind. How these type of images that comes to your mind? Is it a fantasy? No. Actually, it is due to the numerous movies that depicted a robotic type character. You might have seen a lot of movies like a lot of Hollywood movies, right? Not only Hollywood, you can see in in Bollywood and even in Collywood. I know there are so many Rajini fans here, right? So I think there is a chat. Yeah, IN1. Okay. Okay, fine, Shiva. Actually, I need this type of interactive sessions, right? So keep messaging in chat. I will definitely keep a look on that, right? So, and even you have seen in Hollywood movie, right? Android Kunyappan, right? These are simple robots, right? You are seeing a simple robot. That is the thing that you are seeing. But actually, what are the things that happening in the backend? That is nothing but artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the technology that carries this type of robots into our world, right? So AI is the leading role that taking these type of robots, which will more useful to us, right? So what is AI? AI is nothing but it is a simple intelligence that demonstrated by machines. Unlike our natural intelligence that displayed by humans and animals, we are creating some artificial intelligence, which is a good one. Can anyone say that it's a better, which is the best thing? It's a natural intelligence or an artificial intelligence? Do you have any guess which is the best one? Any guess? You can post your messages in chat. Which is the best one? Artificial intelligence or natural intelligence that you are seeing in humans, animals? Natural, right? Natural. I think lot of messages are saying natural. No one is saying artificial is better. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. All are saying that natural intelligence is better than artificial intelligence. Why? My question is that why you are saying that this type of natural intelligence is better than artificial intelligence? Anyway, let's answer in the last session, right? So I already said that it is an extra intelligence that we are powering to the machines. That is simple artificial intelligence. And let's discuss some applications that this type of AI applications, right? So definitely robots is the first thing that you are seeing, right? Actually, in case of robots, there are two things: bot and robot. These are the two different things that you have to understand. So first thing that you have to analyze that what is the difference between bots and robots. I think you are already familiar with the robots, right? Actually, robots have physical body, right? These type of things that you might have seen in lot of movies or in real world applications, right? This is simple robot,
Anish,
and it should have that
hello.
physical.
Anish, are
Hello?
you presenting something on the screen? I think it's shown as black screen. That's why I want to confirm it.
Just a minute. Okay, just a minute.
Okay.
Actually, it's an issue with this Google Meet. Okay, when I move to chat window, definitely it is stopping the presentation. That's an issue. Okay, anyway,
if you want, I can read the chats for you. Whenever you want it, just give me a.
Okay, fine. That's a good
And okay,
thing.
students,
all right.
students, one more thing. If you have any issues like this, just try to unmute your mic and tell. Okay, that will be better for us. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so yeah. So we are already discussed what is AI, and we are discussing the applications. The first application is nothing but robots, right? And there are, in case of robots, there are two things: bot and robot. First, you should understand that what is the difference between bot and robot. A robot is nothing but you might have seen in movies and in the real world. This type of physical body robots, right? That is simple robots. It should have physical body. And what is bot? Bot is nothing but it doesn't have any physical body. An example of this bot is chatbot. Chatbot is like a simple bot. It is similar to WhatsApp or Messenger, but the answerable person is a robot. When you type a message, the other person, the machine will reply to you. That is bot, right? One of the main application of AI is in bot. Companies are preparing bot, that is chatbot. Chatbot is nothing but a similar bot, a similar chat system that you have seen in your messenger, or similar to Messenger, WhatsApp, and any type of messengers, right? So a robot is like a machine that consists of a physical body, and it carries it can carry complex actions automatically, and all are programmable one, right? Even bot and robots are programmable. We program machines, which means our natural intelligence program these bots and robots, which means in order to create some, or in order to power some artificial intelligence, we use our natural intelligence, right? So chatbot is one of the popular application of AI. And one main application or main live application is that we can remove our customer care executives with these chatbots, right? There are so many situations when you call Idea, when you call Vodafone, and the person that you assist is a human thing, right? That you have seen in real world. But in future, all that humans will be replaced by bot, right? When you ask something to the machine will answer that, right? So these type of applications, it is not a far away thing. We can see it in very near future, right? So the main application is bot and robot. And in case of robots, we have to understand that what is robotics. Robotics is actually, it's a intersection of science, engineering, and technology, right? That produce machines. Ultimately, we can say that it is a combination of mechanical engineering, computer science engineering, especially artificial intelligence, and electrical engineering, right? It's a combination of science, right? So you might have seen these type of applications. You have know that there are so many manufacturing companies, car manufacturing companies in India, and you can just you can see a lot of YouTube videos how to make a car. You have to just search how to make how a car is manufactured. You can just Google it. You can see these type of videos and images. These are machines, right? You can see this robotic arm, right? This is called robotic arm that you are seeing in this car manufacturing picture, right? Actually, that arm, they are actually moving around that car, and they are placing the screws and even door and so many components to that car unit, right? And actually there is a camera and there are a lot of sensors in that, and they are sensing or collecting the data and they are processing in the unit, and they are taking the decision how to place that, right? So these type of applications you can see in our real world, right? So even in the logistics, even you might have seen a newspaper article. I think I will show it in the last part, that Amazon are actually trialed many times. They are actually used in the logistics, which means that they are using drones for delivering items to us, right? When you place an item, then instead of this salesman in the that delivery boy, that drone will deliver items to our home. How it happens? Drone is actually a physical machine, and inside that there is a computational unit, and they are collecting data and they are taking a decision. Actually, in artificial intelligence, that happening is a decision making system, right? So this is one of the use cases. Then, and also you have seen Google cars or autonomous vehicle. What is inside that? It is just a vehicle. Make a vehicle autonomous, right? A lot of companies like Tesla, Google, even BM, Benz, and lot of companies are actually investing on autonomous cars. Actually, car is a physical or a physical motor body, right? A physical machine, right? Then what make it intelligence? It is nothing but artificial intelligence. You can see that lot of sensors, camera unit in that Google car. And one thing is that Google car covered almost 1 lakh kilometers without a driver, right? So, and it doesn't make any harm to the any person in the road. So it is the safest car, right? And you can also see lot of healthcare applications. Even in surgery, we are using these type of robots. And how robots make surgery and how robots take decisions, right? It is nothing but artificial intelligence, right? And even our solar missions, Chandrayaan, and there are a lot of solar missions in India, right? In every missions, we are using rover, right? Rover. Inside rover, there are so many sensors and motors, and there are so many cameras, right? Actually, they are collecting data from this camera unit and even sensors, and they are analyzing that data. And if that data is valid, they will send to the ground, right? So there are so many computations are performed inside that rovers. And also you can see there are so many humanoid robots. What is the difference between robots and humanoid robots? Humanoid robot means it is similar to a human, right? It seems it is similar to human, right? That is called humanoid. Others are called simple robots, right? This is the earliest form of humanoid, right? And we can just move to artificial intelligence again. And I already mentioned that we are simulating human intelligence to the machines. That is symbol called artificial intelligence. And you can see I think you already have seen in newspaper that Sophia, it is the world's first robot citizen. Right, that Saudi Arabia is the first country that gives citizenship to a robot. Right, so these type of things are ensuring that AI is the future. Right, AI is the future, and even you can see that there are so many videos in YouTube. You can just watch in that Sophia is actually interacting with human. It is like human. What we are, like, there are so many interviews, right? There are so many media reporters interviewed Sophia, and they asked some tricky questions, and Sophia actually interacted very well with that reporters. You can see this type of videos in YouTube, right? And yeah, I already mentioned that it's a perfect example for humanoid. Right, and he can walk like human, right, and he can dance. Not he, she can dance, right, and she have the capability to imitate every human actions, right. So actually we are seeing a simple robot or a humanoid here. How it performs, that is, the backend is called artificial intelligence, right. And you can see an artificial intelligence application in 3D printer, right. There are so many 3D printers are available in the market. It is nothing but we can print anything, right. Suppose I want to make a replica of my phone, right. I can do that with these 3D printers, and you can make a robot using a simple 3D printer, and inside that we can there is an intelligence is there, that is artificial intelligence. You have seen that India's first 3D printed humanoid robot, that's called Manav. It is developed by Delhi's ASET Training and Research Institute. This robot, it is fully developed using 3D printer, right. It's a humanoid robot, and even our government is actually promoting this 3D printers to our like ED cell, entrepreneurship development cells, for ensuring or for developing that creative ideas among students, right. We can develop anything using this type of 3D printers, and we can see DRDO's Daksh. It is actually a simple rover that can detect explosive items, right. It is developed by our defense team, right. So how you can create these type of simple robots, right. The best way to start is you can use a simple Arduino board or a simple Intel Edison or Raspberry Pi. Using these items you can start. You can also develop this type of rover, or this is called rover, right. You can create this type of rovers, robots, and anything, right. So you can use this type of items, Arduino, Intel Edison, Raspberry Pi, and there are so many boards are available, and you can build items, right. You can create robots using these type of boards, right. And also you can program, right. You can program, right. Suppose you want to make a code on Python to implement artificial intelligence in that robot, so you can program on this board, right. That's the best thing. It is a programmable board, right. In Arduino you can use the programming language C++, And Intel Edison, you can use the programming language Node.js or Python. And in Raspberry Pi, you can use Python, right? So I think this is the best way to start. If you want to create a simple robot, then it is the best way to start. And you can use these type of programming languages. This is the best programming languages for AI and robotics, right? Python, C++, C#, Prolog, Node.js, and also you can include Node.js. These are all programming languages that are mainly used for this type of building, this type of robots and artificial intelligence, right? Implement artificial intelligence. So in order to, if you are very eager to develop a simple robot, I can just show a simple code to create a simple robot. You can buy these items. You can buy a simple Arduino board. Actually, it is very cheap, and it's cost around 500 something, right? And you can use a simple rover. Actually, rover, it is a similar to a toy car, right? You can buy it from Amazon or Flipkart or whatever, or from shop, right? And I just put a simple ultrasonic sensor. And the purpose of that ultrasonic sensor is that you can what is ultrasonic? I think you have studied it in physics. What is the purpose of ultrasonic sensor? Ultrasonic, right? I think you already learned the working of BAT, right? BAT, right? So vowel, right? That BAT produces the ultrasonic sound, and it hits on the surface and it will return that, right? How? That's why that's the method that bats are used for tracking the obstacles, right? So this is the same thing. This ultrasonic sensor, that the technical name is HCSR04. Using this ultrasonic sensor, you can create ultrasonic sound, and you can calculate the distance of the obstacle from your end. Okay, so it's a simple way. So this is a simple code. I'm not trying to explain it in this session. Like it is actually a simple code, right? It's a simple CPP code, and it is for moving this rover. And you can see some codes, but I am not trying to explain it. Actually, it is a very simple code. So that's why I included it in this. It doesn't have AI. It's a simple robotic code, and you can also apply AI. Right, for the best movement of that rover, you can apply artificial intelligence too. Okay. And in order to build, if you are very passionate about creating these type of items, you can visit this website Instructables. And in that, there are so many videos and instructions for creating these type of simple robots. You can just have a look on that, instructables.com. And also you can explore GitHub. GitHub is actually a popular platform for developers. You can store your code in GitHub, and you can also learn the different types of source code for AI, robotics from this GitHub. Right, there are many developers posted their code in GitHub, so you can learn it from GitHub. So I recommend to follow instructables.com and github.com. And also in beyond robotics, there are some powerful examples of AI in our daily life. The best thing is YouTube, Netflix. What is the thing that they are using artificial intelligence in YouTube and Netflix? Any idea? You can post it in chat. Do you have any idea what is the usage of artificial intelligence in YouTube and Netflix? Any idea?
For recommending videos.
recommended videos. Yes, it's a nice answer. It's a correct one. Any more? For recommendation, they are definitely using AI. Any more? Recommendation system. One application is recommendation system. Any more?
Do you want me to read the chat, Anil?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, a recommendation
definitely.
system is there. Then somebody is saying suggestions. Another one is saying voice search.
Yeah, suggestions.
Then subscription.
Voice search. Yeah.
Live video
Then?
streaming.
Live video streaming. Okay.
Live video. Somebody else has also commented.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah. One major application is Google AdSense, which means that you are viewing ads in YouTube videos, right? How they are placing that ad in YouTube in particular videos. Suppose if you are watching a car making video or car manufacturing video, definitely it is similar ad is showing, right? That is, they are using it in Google AdSense. Right. So YouTube ads, they are using artificial intelligence, and other answers are definitely right. In suggestions, recommendations, subscriptions, they are using artificial intelligence. The same, it is similar that Netflix. The similar thing is applicable to Netflix. And in Siri and Google Assistant, I think in Siri you have seen in iPhones, and Google Assistant you have seen in Android phones, right? Actually, they are all using artificial intelligence to give better suggestions to us, right? Or better answers to us. And they are assisted very well using this artificial intelligence technology. And the similar thing, Alexa, Amazon Alexa. You might have seen in so many YouTube videos, and Alexa is a popular device available in market. And Amazon, it is nothing but they are suggesting or recommending items. And also chatbot, right? I just mentioned that in future our customer care executives will be replaced by chatbots, definitely. And then at that time they will release call bots, right? Similar to chatbots, they will release call bots, which is voice-based assistant system, right? And also one of the powerful application that I believe that it will lead the future is that the artificial intelligence technology will replace some of our developers too, or programmers or coders. Artificial intelligence technology will replace coders, developers, programmers. How? Any idea? You can post it in chat window. Do you have any idea? Or do you believe that artificial intelligence technology will replace our programmers or developers? Do you have any idea?
Okay, Hemant is has typed bots.
Not bots. Not a bot one.
By
I just mentioned that programmers, right?
another
They replace.
Mersin has typed by learning to change its code. Brighty is saying generate codes. Game developers like Ubisoft are using them.
Right. Yeah, actually, some answers are right. Suppose I am creating a bot, right? And that bot, when you ask something to that bot, it will create. Suppose I want to develop a mobile application for SBC to take the feedback from students. So I want to create a Android and iOS application, mobile application, right? So then I just type my requirements to that bot. It will create the software itself, which means the robots will create the program itself. Right? They create or they code itself. Right? So that type of implementations are not a faraway thing. And there are so many articles in internet regarding same. Because the AI will replace programmers. Up to some extent, it is very true. Definitely AI will replace programmers. Then I think you might wonder that then why you joined artificial intelligence technology or computer science? Because in future, they didn't want any developers, right? Then how our stream exists, right? Actually, there is no chance for wonder. Actually, you can, you might think that it will definitely affect our job system, right? And I'm just saying that actually they will replace these type of developers, right? But another type of jobs are emerging in artificial intelligence.
Yeah, somebody, not somebody, Hemant is,
Right.
there are two messages in fact. Aman is saying will not replace, but will be effective to find out errors and mistakes. Hemant is saying,
No.
Hemant is saying without programmers, there is no AI, right? Without programmers, there is no AI, right? So Hemant is asking.
If AI is stable, they didn't want any particular programmers. Suppose I am a mobile application developer and my friend is a artificial intelligence developer, right? AI developer, and he can create an application or a chat or a bot for creating a mobile application, right? And his bot can application. So actually, what is the thing? They need artificial intelligence developer. I didn't mention that 100% of developers they will replace. I just mentioned that to some extent they can replace. They have the power to replace some developers. Right? It is true. Right? To some extent they can replace. And that's the thing that I mentioned. There are other areas. There are job placements will emerge in other areas. That is artificial intelligence and similar technologies. I strongly believe that artificial intelligence, blockchain, that big data, IoT, these are the main technologies that will play the leading role in future. Right. And actually, it's a debate. It's a debate topic that artificial intelligence will replace developers or not. Okay. Anyway, let's debate in another session. Right. So. And one more thing, you can see there are so many humanoids in our daily life. I'm just putting some newspaper clippings that you can see that our popular actor Manipula Raju just started a restaurant, and robots are taking orders and orders from the customers, and they are delivering items to them. Right. So actually, that these type of bots replaced our that persons, right? That the persons that are working in restaurants, right? So definitely this type of replacements we can see it in future, right? So one-time investment, right? They can replace humans to some extent. I'm not saying that 100% we can replace, but to some extent we can replace. And one thing, there are you can see that IBM Wix. Oh, sorry. IBM Wix. They can actually create simple websites for us without any code. You can create website. It is a simple artificial intelligence application, right? Then and also IBM Bluemix. Right, you can also just Google, right? Anyway, and during the pandemic time, that robots helped our medical teams for cleaning, and there are so many purposes they used the robots. And even our collector actually deployed some robots in Ernakulam Medical College to serve foods to COVID-19 patients. So these are the applications, and you are seeing the simple robot, but in the back end, you can see the power of artificial intelligence. And you can see there are so many, there is a robot, they are using it in manholes in Kerala. And I think before an year, you have seen so many incidents in newspaper regarding there are so many persons are dead in manholes during the cleaning time. So that is replaced by robots. That human actions can replace using robots. It's in Kerala, right? And this is the thing that I mentioned during the starting time. Amazon is starting delivering the items using drone, right? Actually, they started, and you can see the power of AI in vacuum cleaning, right? It's a simple MI robot vacuum cleaner, and you can see the cost of that simple robot that clean our entire room. 1799. It's a simple. It's a cost for that simple robot. It's a production level robot. And I want to share a special thing to you, and might be it is an inspiration to you, right? So I want to share, or I want to introduce Sarang Sumesh, right? I think some of you might have seen in newspaper, and he is actually a 9-year-old boy. You just noted that his age. It's a 9-year-old boy from Kochi. He actually developed many robots, and his story is actually very interesting. You can see his interview on YouTube, right? So actually he's an inspiration to many of us, right? A 9-year-old boy can create a simple robot, and there is a strong story that, and his father actually, instead of toys, his father gave him the components to create robots. And it's an interesting story. And first thing that he developed is a cleaning robot. In order to help his mother in cleaning, he actually developed a simple robot to clean their home, right? And actually he's actually now he is actually creating AI applications in that robot, and his story is interesting. And this newspaper clipping is just 2 years ago, but it is still relevant. He's actually a winner in an event that happened in San Francisco, right? A startup event. He is actually the world's youngest robotic innovator. Actually, his story is very interesting thing, and you can watch his videos in YouTube, right? And a 9-year-old boy can develop a simple robot. Then why we can, right? We can also develop these type of items. Only we need a simple passion, right? First, you have to generate a simple passion. How you can generate passion? Learn new things. This is the only way that create passion in technology. If you have passion in technology, you can develop anything. Age is not a factor, right? And this is, you can follow me on Twitter, GitHub, Instagram. This is my social networking site links. And also one more thing that I need to mention, that is all about our new venture, Link Your Course. Actually, it is an online platform to learn new things, right? And it's a platform to, actually, it is mainly intended for reduce the gap between academia and industry, right? So how to learn what are the things that happening in industry. So this is a thing that you have to learn. So in order to reduce the gap between academia and industry, we just launched our new endeavor, Link Your Course. And through this portal, you have the option, you have the you will get the chance to learn new things, right? And also we introduced a new Okay, this is our new program in Link Your Course, that is Women Who Code. It's a special program to women, those who are interested in tech industry or tech field, they can join. And it's a special program only for exclusively for women and girls, and they can learn new things. And through this course, we are covering mobile application development and web application development. It is a 1-month program, and you can, if you are interested, you can just visit www.linkyourcourse.com to register, right? So next thing, yeah, this is all about the program, and you can visit our portal for more. Right. So thank you so much, and I'm just thanking to SBC for inviting me to this session. So if you have any doubt, I'm ready to answer.
Okay, thank you,
So
Anish.
it's an interactive session.
Again, now we will have an interactive session. Those who have any queries for Anish can either post it in the chat or you can also unmute your microphone and ask your queries as well.
Yeah, I'm so happy to answer. So just put your queries in chat.
So guys, this is your time. Please post your queries in the chat, or you can ask it directly to our resource person.
You guys, kindly ask questions. If you have anything in your mind, you can ask Anish. Please feel free to ask questions. That is the first part that we can gain something. So just try to ask queries if you have anything, any queries regarding artificial intelligence or any kind of new things that you want to learn. You can ask Anish. Okay, just try to answer. Okay, ask your queries, because you won't get more chances like this to talk with people like Anish, and also try to ask your questions or queries you have.
I'm just wondering what happened to these students, because normally Anish, can you see the chat?
Yeah, without permission of the YouTuber, then how is that? No, without the permission of YouTuber, Google Ads are paid promotions, right? Definitely, Google Ads are paid promotions, and they cannot be put in YouTube video without the permission of the YouTuber. Then how is it AI? I just mentioned that all about Google Ads and YouTube Ads, right? If I wish to monetize my YouTube channel, I have the option to monetize my channel, right? Then if I tick the option monetize my channel, I don't have the option to select the ads that I needed for my channel or videos. YouTube is actually suggesting the ads for my videos. Suppose if my video is related to the review of an Apple iPhone, then might be I get my video get an ad from ad regarding that Apple iPhone, right? So in that suggestions they are using AI. Definitely. If we choose the video is for kids, only no ads can be displayed. Yes, definitely. I mean that for showing ads, they are using this AI, not for all videos. If a particular video is, we can monetize that video. We can if we want to monetize a particular video, then we have to select that option, monetize this video. If we already selected this option, then YouTube will decide, or YouTube's algorithm, that is artificial intelligence, will decide what are the ads or which is the ad that needed or suitable for my YouTube video. That it shows. That's I said that they apply AI. So that permission right. Yeah, that I mean that if a video is a monetizable one, right? Not for every video. If a video is a monetizable one, which means they can put ad, they are using that AI feature. Yeah, robotic surgery, they are using AI. AI is completely perfect or not? Actually, it's a debatable question. You can say that AI is an emerging technology, which is not a fully saturated one, right? So they have some, that technology have some limitations, but actually they are emerging. So I believe that AI will be a perfect one in future. Not now.
Guys, any other queries? Any questions? If you want, you can unmute the mic and ask, Anish. No problem. English il thanne samsarikkanonnumilla. You can ask your queries in Malayalam also. No problem. Okay.
Yeah, tech related ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഏത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ചോദിക്കാം. Did AI have disadvantages? Definitely, right. Because AI is, I already mentioned that AI is an emerging technology. Right, they have some disadvantages too. Might be some decisions are wrong. Right. Suppose I want to predict a particular thing. Right. I couldn't ensure that it have 100% accuracy. No 100% accuracy in AI right now. And even one interesting thing that Google published in the last developer conference, that they actually created a bot that predict the death of a person. Right, Google developed a simple bot that predict the death of a person. Right, and actually in that they collected data from a particular hospital. Right, and in that through that bot they actually predicted death of many persons by considering their health reports as data sets. And they claimed that their bots have 94% accuracy. Right. And the funny fact is that doctors, right, the real doctors have only 75% accuracy to predict the death of a person. And Google chat or Google bot claimed 94% accuracy. It's a proved thing. Right. So that's why I said that AI is the definite feature. And it should have some, it have some limitations right now, but it will definitely overcome in future. There are articles saying that AI will replace human in near future. Is it true? To some extent, it is true. that I already mentioned in the presentation, right? Is robots with perfect emotions like that of humans are possible, so that can take decisions on their own, right? If you are not watched that Sophia's video, that's the first robot citizen, right? Actually, that robot can imitate 45 human actions, right? 45 human actions or expressions, facial expressions that robots can imitate. So in near future, we can see that these type of Sophia robots are that will come, and they can actually replicate every 100% of human actions. We can see it in very near future. Will AI in the future reach the state of self-perfecting intelligence? Yeah, we can think so. In future, the AI will be stable. Yeah, there is a chance for causing accidents on self-driving cars or driverless cars. That's why it is in the testing right now. Right. That's why we are not seeing it in the we are not seeing it in our cities. Many countries are not giving permissions to driverless cars. Even I think before I read an article regarding a person. I think he's a Keralite, and he's actually working in TCS Bangalore. He actually created a simple robot, simple autonomous vehicle using Tata Nano. And I think if you Google that, you will get that result. Driverless. Just a minute. Right. This I will share my screen. I think my screen is visible, right? You can see this article.
It's not
the person who create.
I think the screen is not visible. It's a black screen. Okay.
Oh, okay. Just a minute. Yeah, this is an article that he's a Keralite. He developed a driverless car. He actually transformed his Tata Nano to a driverless car. Okay, so this is actually a well popular article, and you can just Google it. He's a Keralite, and we can make proud of him. Okay, is there any other?
Yeah, there are other questions.
Hemant, self-driving cars in Tesla are safe. I think so. Definitely, they are actually in testing. Definitely, we can see more driverless cars from different manufacturers. We can see it in future. Anjali Rajendran, in future, if AI takes over in crucial areas like defense intelligence, will it not be a threat to national security? Right. And I already showed a robot that created by our DRDO team, right? It is actually for that defense purpose. And you can see that they in future, we can see more robots in our war field, right? So it is actually a debatable topic. AI is actually a debatable topic in every aspect. Suppose in medical field, right? We can see that a lot of robots can make surgeries in medical field, but we are not right now. We are not comfortable with this type of robots. So we are afraid of these type of robots in surgery, right? Suppose if you get a chance to interact with the robot surgery, right? Will we do? No. Right now, we not allowed to do surgery in our body part with robot. But in future, we can see this type of robots, and we can see a lot of chatbots, doctors, right? They are replacing the, even to some extent, they replace doctors with chatbot doctors. Right? We can see it in near future. Right? That's why AI will play a vital role in our computational field. Yeah, this is an array of nuclear power. What if AI used in defense operations and services? Right now, they are not using AI in this type of defense purpose, but we can see it in near future, definitely, because at that time, after few more years, AI will get some more advanced features, right? This is a good question from Sivina Mary Philip. Sivina, will AI create more jobs than it eliminates? That's a good question. Right, that I already mentioned that it will definitely eliminate some set of jobs, but it will create more jobs, right? But we couldn't compare with that. It is actually I'm not sure about they will create more jobs than it eliminates, because other areas will definitely come, right? Suppose right, പറയുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പം ആർട്ടിഫിഷ്യൽ ഇന്റലിജൻസ് ടെക്നോളജി അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് ഒരു സെക്ടർ നമ്മൾ മാറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വേറെ സെക്ടറുകൾ അത് എമേർജ് ചെയ്യും. അത് പല രീതിയിലാവും, ബിക്കോസ് ഈ റോബോട്ട്സിനെ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് ഒത്തിരി വരും. സോ ദേ നീഡ് ഹ്യൂമൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, അവിടെയും ഈ ഒരു റീപ്ലേസ്മെന്റ് കടന്നു വരാം. ഓക്കെ, so definitely AI will definitely eliminate some jobs, but not sure about will it create more jobs. It is actually I am in dilemma, right? I'm not sure. Okay, it's a good question. So anything?
So anything else? Any other question that you want to ask our resource person for today? I think this is it.
Lakshmi, I think one thing is that, like, guys, I have sent a link in the chat window to give a feedback link. There's a feedback link in the chat window. I'll post it again. So once you are done, try to fill this feedback link also. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Carry on.
Anish, there is one question in the chat box. If you could please.
How much you gonna pay a hacker for not adding bugs to your service? How much you gonna pay a hacker? Okay, I'm not sure about that answer. Hacker via dark web. So it is out of agenda's question. We can discuss if we meet personally. I can answer it. Right? Anything?
Okay, so I guess that is it.
Okay.
There is another one. If all nations
If all nations around the globe, you say, will the rise of superpower? Definitely. Will the rise of superpower end?
end?
No. Superpower end. Will the race for superpower end? I'm not sure. I not get that question properly. Which means their concept is that you just mentioned the superpower. I mean, nations like USA. Oh, I don't think so. Right? Already have some limitations in some area. Right? Definitely, I'm not think so. Definitely, that type of superpower will definitely that exist. And അത് definitely അത് ഇപ്പൊ കാണുന്ന രീതിയിലല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേറെ രീതിയിലായിരിക്കും. Definitely it will exist. It's actually a political question, right? Anything else?
I think that's it. Listeners, you can take off.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
thank you everyone.
we have come to the end of our session. As always, Anish, it is always a pleasure having you with us. I, on behalf of the entire department of CSE, would like to say that we are extremely grateful to you for accepting our invitation and finding time out for all of us. I know that you are quite busy with your latest venture. You are in, I think it is in the planning phase. The classes haven't yet started, right?
Yeah, it will start on tomorrow.
Yeah, so if today in this busy schedule you always find time for us. Thank you so much, Anish. You are always there whenever we meet. It's such a great thing, and I think the today's students have to learn that from you, that you are always ready to come to your college, to help your college whenever we need you. So that is a great quality. Thank you so much. And that is why we call you the ever dependable Anish. Thank you so much, Anish. Thank you. I would like to express my gratitude to our HOD ma'am, Andines, sir, Arun sir, the advisors, Soumya miss, Priya miss, everyone, whoever, Reba miss, I think she was here too. So all my esteemed colleagues, thank you for your time. And my dear students also, thank you for attending the session. Thank you for your patience. This is Lakshmi signing off. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you all, and try to fill that.
Thank you all.
And please fill the feedback form, students. Please fill the feedback form. Thank you.
Thank you all.
ഞാൻ